Hi guys, today Sue decided to surprise me. Oh, I can't wait to see what she's up to.
Hi everyone. Sammy, you're gonna be surprised even though you're quite familiar with this.
Familiar? Is it a hamster maze or an organizer?
Not exactly. Remember, we're talking about the sea today. Look at these pieces. Maybe their shape will give you a hint.
I think I got it! That's a ship!
No, Sammy. Try again. This is a tall seaside building that shows ships the way.
Oh, I know, Sue! That's a lighthouse! I'm such a fan. Guys, give a thumbs up if you also like lighthouses!
Yay! I knew you'd like it, Sammy. Let's get started then. Here comes the next piece. This way we'll assemble the whole first floor. It goes like a circle, piece by piece, like this. Great.
Wow, it looks so cool! Can I help?
Sure. Take out these pieces, please.
No problem, Susan. Hop, all done. That was easy.
Perfect. Now it all will go faster.
Guys, have you seen our video about a lighthouse for mini breaks? If you haven't, you know where to find it. Sue, this lighthouse doesn't look like the one we've made before.
Well, they can be different, Sammy. We're assembling this one. It's the Cape Palliser Lighthouse. Impressive, huh?
Check this out! I even guessed the color right! But where is it situated, Susie?
In New Zealand, normally lighthouses there are all white, but there are 3 of them that are striped like this one. Okay, now we need this piece. I kinda stuck in there.
Ahem. Konnichiwa. Leave it to a pro. Hi-ya! This will happen to every piece.
Whoa! You did great with this gear-like piece, Sammy.
Hurry up, Susan. I've dealt with all of them.
Hold your horses, Sammy. This is the last piece of the first floor. And we're moving on to the next stage, the upper floor of our lighthouse.
These pieces look interesting.
Like this one resembles a 4. Let's place them this way, all around this piece.
Sue, I finally got the whole construction principle. Let me help you.
Sure, Sammy, I totally trust you. In the meantime, let's set up the walls. We'll start with these pieces with windows. There we go.
Look at me! I'm the king!
Oh, Sammy. By the way, if you're such a fan, tell us something interesting about this lighthouse.
Easy peasy. The first European who saw that cape was Captain James Cook. It was he who named it after his best friend, Captain Palliser.
Whoa, that's impressive knowledge.
Yep, Cuckoo knows everything.
Oh, you little cheater. I thought we were having some fair play here.
I can tell you something else without the internet. What would you say about this fact? There's a colony of New Zealand-eared seals living not far from that lighthouse.
Aw, they're so cute. Phew, I'm kinda tired from all this assembling. Why don't we spit up a bit? Bibbidi-bobbidi-subscribity! Now you're talking.
According to the plan, Susie, our next step is the tower block. Let's build it.
All right. It is also the most important part of any lighthouse, because it's right there that the whole lighting mechanism is situated. A very long time ago, they used to make a fire there, and later on they switched to Betty lamps. Let's move to the roof assembly. It will consist of these tiny details. You see? They kind of remind me of sails.
Oh, Sue, if there were more lighthouses in the world, my ship wouldn't have wrecked.
Sammy, it's actually not that simple. There were some so-called fake lighthouses. Their main goal was to lure ships to the sandbank so that it was easier to rob them.
I think I read something about that.
Okay, this is a very unusual roof that we've got. Now it's time for us to move to the tower itself. Its walls are going to be half mirror-like. They will capture the light and make it shine brighter.
Interesting. I thought that mirrors were only used to capture somebody's beauty.
Oh, Sammy, we all know how much you like posing in front of the mirror. And this is how the other half of the tower walls will look. So beautiful and glassy.
Isn't it high time for this beautiful hat?
That's right. Thank you, Sammy. We'll put it in its place.
It looks like something is still missing, like the light, you know.
Yep. And we're gonna change it right now by installing this tiny artificial candle right here. You see? Looks perfect. Now we'll just put both parts of the lighthouse together and install one more source of light right here at the bottom. What do you say, guys? I love it.
Susie, with this color, our lighthouse will blend with sand, don't you think?
I agree with you, Sammy. That's why we have this.
But Sue, plain white is also kind of boring. Maybe you'd like to have a look at these fashionable designs?
Hold your horses. We've already agreed that it will be white, red, and black, just like the original. We need to cover all this construction with white paint first, carefully, like this. Guys, try to spread the paint evenly, like this.
We are using white paint as the first layer of paint. This way, all of the other colors will be more visible and bright.
Why don't we use some magic? Whoosh! Cool! And now come the red stripes. Oh, I really like this color. What do you say, guys? Give us a thumbs up if you agree. Be very careful with this bright paint. And one final touch. Done. All we've left to paint is the roof. Guys, check out this Cape Palliser lighthouse.
It seems like I'm totally lost. Will this forest ever end? Oh, I'll never get out of here.
Hey, Sammy, look what has just arrived.
Is it pizza, Sue? I'm always ready to unbox the pizza.
It's not. What is that?
What do you mean it's not? Did I come all the way over here to hear you say it's not a pizza? Then what is it?
Our new craft. Where did you say you came from?
I was wading through a wild forest. Next up is the ocean.
Well, in that case, there's just what you need for your adventure.
What is it, Susie? Come on, open it up.
You'll see it very soon. Hello, guys. Today we're going to help Sam find his way home.
Well, actually, I wasn't really lost.
Sorry, mister. All right. There's so many things. Let's unbox everything real quick.
Oh, Sue, have you ever felt the light, refreshing ocean breeze in your hair?
Wait, what hair are you talking about?
I mean that light touch of wild wind that gives you goosebumps.
I thought Nutella is the only thing that gives you goosebumps.
Sue, that unforgettable feeling when you and nature are unified. I mean, how would you know? You've never been in the open ocean.
Hey, Sammy, maybe you would better check out the contents of these baggies instead of inventing things.
Right, baggies. What do we have here?
I'm not sure now whether to show it to you or not.
Oh, come on, Sue, don't be mad. I was just kidding.
Guys, do you have any idea what this is?
It all really looks like component parts of a spaceship. I know, it's a flare, right? Those who get lost in the sea totally need that.
Whoa, Sammy, how did you get to know so much about flares?
Sue, please. Every self-respecting oceanfarer knows that.
Every self-respecting who? What are you talking about?
Oceanfarers are the one who prowl the oceans. Do I need to explain everything to you?
Hey, oceanfarer, do you even know how many oceans there are in the world?
Sure, there are 5. Glad you asked. The Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic, Indian, and Southern. That one was discovered in the year 2000.
Wow, the Southern Ocean? I didn't know that even existed. It's good to have a slime who reads encyclopedias. Okay, in the end we should get a clock with lighthouse on the high seas. Let's get rid of some extra stuff.
A lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. Dreamy.
Let's get started. We're going to paint all the pieces before the assembling to make them more unique.
Oh, that gray color. It will always remind me of the hardships of that very day when I was left alone by myself.
Oh, come on! You just got lost in your own room that time.
Sue, did you have to spoil my dramatic moment like that?
Guys, if you want to speed up the process, you can take a broad brush. Paint everything evenly, don't leave stroke marks. This way.
Sue, can we add stars too? I mean, they're so beautiful.
Sure we can, but a bit later. Now, let's try to make a soft transition between colors. This way, with light strokes. Guys, if you like painting like I do, then hurry up and give us a thumbs up. There we go. Wow! Would you look at this bright blue color? It's simply fantastic. I'm sure we'll end up with a very beautiful sea as a result. Just like a real one, right? I truly hope Sammy will like it too. Let's move on to the other part. There. Guys, just don't rush. You will definitely make it. Sammy, could you bring me some paint for the stars?
Roger that. Be right back.
Thank you. Now we can finally draw the stars. Awesome!
Guys, did you know that there are more than 6,000 stars in the sky? But we can only see about half of them.
Let's make neat little stars. This way. It's very easy.
Susie, don't forget about the Big Dipper and the Pole Star.
Sure, Sammy. How could I forget about them?
I assembled the lighthouse!
Wasn't it already assembled?
No, not that one. This one!
Wow, thank you! Good job, Sammy. Let's add some color to it. Now we're talking. So beautiful!
Susie, you set up the lighthouse and I'll bring you the base for it.
I'm gluing it, Sammy. This way.
Sue, can you remind those guys who didn't see our video with Totoro why we need this thingy?
This piece is the base for our lighthouse and also a cover for the clock mechanism. Let's glue it right here.
It's time to glue the kegs!
We need these kegs to make our craft dimensional. We painted them the same color as the base to make them blend in.
While Sue is gluing, here's the section called Interesting Facts from Slime Sam. Guys, did you know that the first lighthouses were fires? People were making them on the shores to guide the ships in the dark. You're next, Susie!
People didn't have many reasons to see far into the distance in those days. Back to you, Sam.
Later on, they started using kerosene and hard coal instead of wood for lighthouses. Nowadays, the majority of lighthouses are managed by computers, and the lighthouse keepers are not needed anymore.
And now let's glue the second level. This way.
Oh, Sue, how cool! We'll have 2 clocks. Why do we need 2 anyway?
What is that? A mint ice cream? That must be tasty.
Where? 1 second, I'll be right back!
It's always so easy to trick Sammy. I hope he won't be too offended, though.
Sue, that was mean! You know my love for sweets! That was a strike at the very heart!
Sorry, Sammy. I just needed some time alone. And here comes the most interesting part. We're going to paint this piece with an airbrush.
Guys, to paint this piece, we're going to use 2 colors, blue and white. We'll get a more smooth gradient this way.
That's right! Let's start with the blue one. By the way, don't forget to protect your work surface with a piece of paper, for example. And you can always ask an adult to help you. There we go! I adore painting with an airbrush. And you guys? It's so easy and fun, right? Now let's add waves using the white paint. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Just turn your imagination on and create. It's so much fun! Let's add some more here. Wow, it's coming out so beautiful! I love it! Okay, we finished with the waves. Awesome! Do you know what's next, Sammy?
It's time to make a clock face.
Exactly! You're just in time! This way!
We just need to attach this mechanism and our craft is done!
Let's insert the heart of our clock. First goes the hour hand. Then the minute hand. Press it a little. And the second hand, of course. Hop. Guys, just check out the clock we've made. It's just incredibly beautiful. Let's take a closer look at it.